Hello, dear followers of my channel Hype Celebs, welcome to my channel. Kerem Bürsin attended the divorce proceedings with his lawyer in a wheelchair. All the details are in my news. Before moving on to my news, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Open notifications and press the like button. Stay tuned to my channel. Famous actor Kerem Bürsin began divorce proceedings from Hande Erçel, whom he married, in his hospital room last month. While it is known that Bürsin has been struggling with health problems for a long time and has been receiving cancer treatment, the famous actress attended the first hearing of the divorce case in a wheelchair. Kerem Bürsin, in his statement regarding the divorce decision, stated that Hande Erçel felt exhausted during the process and that he no longer wanted to be a burden on her. The actor stated that it was very valuable for him to have Hande Erçel at his side, who supported him a lot during the hospital process, and said, "She has always been by my side. But I don't want to be a burden anymore. It has a life of its own too." He used the expressions. Kerem Bürsin, who had difficulty standing due to the consequences of the treatment, came to court accompanied by his lawyer. The famous actor, seen in a wheelchair, seemed quite exhausted. At the hearing, it was stated that both parties agreed to a divorce by mutual consent. While there has been no official statement from Hande Erçel yet, it is stated that the actress has been dedicated to her work and family during this period. According to her close circle, Hande Erçel still loves Kerem very much and wants to be by his side. But she says that the difficult process she is going through has affected her psychologically. Kerem Bürsin, who after leaving the court avoided answering journalists' questions, made a brief statement through his lawyer. Bürsin's lawyer stated that the famous actor's treatment continues and that his doctors have warned him not to get tired. According to information received from his close circle, it is stated that Kerem Bürsin has recently focused on the treatment process and is making efforts to fully recover his health. The actor is reportedly trying to keep his morale high and that his family is his biggest support during this process. Hande Erçel, who has remained silent about the divorce proceedings, has begun to be less active on social media in recent days. The actor tries to overcome the process by dedicating himself to his work. His close friends say that Hande is going through difficult times due to Kerem's health condition and decision to divorce. On the other hand, various accusations began to come to light about the end of the couple's marriage. While some argue that this separation is due to the psychological burden of Kerem's illness, others say that the couple has not yet fully adapted to the marriage process. Kerem Bürsin and Hande Erçel's sudden divorce decision was met with great sadness by their fans. Although it is known that Kerem Bürsin is going through a difficult time due to his health, his fans continue to send messages of support to the famous actor on social networks. Now all eyes are on the statements that the duo will make in the coming days. It is curious how Kerem Bürsin's treatment will evolve and what path Hande Erçel will follow after this divorce. Developments will continue to be communicated to the public as they occur. With the divorce proceedings, new accusations began to emerge about Kerem Bürsin's career and health. According to the actor's close circle, it is said that he is considering going to the United States to better carry out his treatment process. As is known, Bürsin lived for many years in America and received his education there. According to information received from his manager, there is the possibility that the player receives treatment at a private clinic in the United States, depending on his health. However, it is stated that this decision is not yet final and that measures will be taken according to the report that the doctors will give. On the other hand, it is stated that Hande Erçel has also focused on his work during this period and has started negotiations for new projects. It is said that the actor, who has been evaluating offers for digital platforms recently, could participate in an international production. However, it is claimed that Erçel is psychologically worn out due to the difficult period she had with Kerem Bürsin and does not want to rush her decisions. His close circle comments that the famous actor is currently taking time for himself and wants to return to work in a healthier state of mind. Despite the duo split, their fans continue to support them on social media, while many fans are sharing messages of support to give Kerem Bürsin morale about his health. Hande Erçel is also wished patience and strength to overcome this difficult process. It is expected that in the coming days the progress regarding the divorce process of the famous couple and the status of Kerem Bürsin's treatment will be clarified. New statements regarding Kerem's health status and Hande's career plans will continue to be reflected to the public as they occur. Kerem Bürsin, who broke his silence of several days, made a brief statement on his social media account. The famous actress thanked her fans for their messages of support and made sincere statements about her health and divorce process. First of all, I want to thank you all. I am going through a difficult time and I thank everyone who has accompanied me during this process. Hande is a very valuable person to me and I know how exhausted she is. This decision was not easy for either of us, but sometimes life asks us to take different paths. Regarding my health status, my treatment continues and I am trying to do the best I can. Feeling your prayers and support gives me strength. I send you a hug. This statement aroused great interest among his fans and quickly received thousands of comments. While her fans wrote messages of support to encourage the famous actress, some of her fans wished that she would reconcile with Hande Erçel. After Kerem Bürsin's statements, all eyes turned to Hande Erçel. Although the actor still maintains his silence, some statements emerged from his close circle. According to an anonymous friend, Hande has felt exhausted by this process and is trying to pull herself together emotionally. Hande is a very strong woman, but this process has really exhausted her. He loves Kerem very much and did everything he could to be by his side. But he didn't want to get lost either. So they had to make a difficult decision. She wants to take some time for herself right now. He spoke as follows. On the other hand, it has been confirmed that the famous actor will continue his treatment in the United States. According to his manager, Bürsin will soon travel to the United States and receive treatment at a private health center there. Kerem's health is the most important thing to us. He will travel abroad for a time based on the recommendations of his doctors. He will continue his treatment with the best specialists in the United States. The support of his fans is very good for him. We hope you recover as soon as possible.